early season collision of teams ranked in the top 25, both hoping to come up with a W and really build their resume on this field today. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 16th ranked team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Bringing it out, it's Butler. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. First down, it's play action. Buying time, moving to his left. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
A challenging 3rd and 8 now in this opening possession. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. On the move now. Takes a deep shot down the middle. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They'll run it from the gun. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. They tackle him at the 3, but that's That's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
Well, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. It's Russell. And it's caught. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll run it to the left. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Well, I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Tries to get it to the running back. The throw complete to the running back underneath. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
First down, looking to throw the football. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Suddenly, off the interception, it's 1st and goal for this offense. Looking for some space. It's Young. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tide. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. There's the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Dumps it down to the back. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Can he make it to the marker? That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. A solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run it here. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Pulls it in. It's Williams. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down after that short completion. Handoff from the shotgun. As the first down is still going. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Well, another first down run for Notre Dame. And man, they have such great history of running the football over the years. I know you know that, Chris, but not just the backs. You think of those offensive linemen they've had in South Bend. Just what a tradition and something I know they're very proud of.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Getting set. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Can he get there on the ground? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Play fake, looking to throw. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And the result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
They're going to run it. 1st down and more. He's still running. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up 1st downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Breaks into the open. The 30. Inside the 20. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that shredded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Receiver in motion now. And the single back takes the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. Big throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
Oh, he's lost the ball. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Scanning the field, it's Gardner. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback's got it on the option. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss is 2nd down and 15. Breaking tackles. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Takes the toss, heads to his right. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Gardner. Grab near the sticks. It's Adams. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. Off the play fake on 1st down. The short completion of the tight end. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab made by the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Alabama now operating in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Edwards. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass caught. Can he get in? And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. The offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. To the air, it's Russell. Throw to the running back in the flat. And he will score! Touchdown, Bama!
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
See if they can convert the point after. PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, and they've got him for a sack to wrap up the first 2 quarters of play here. And that will do it for the first half. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Adams. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They've been able to survive some turnover trouble so far. Let's see if they can clean that up as we get the third quarter going. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. At the 20. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Well, this is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. To the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Alabama.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it 28-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. And now the handoff. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. the option. The back's got it on the pitch. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Boy, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quinnen Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Fires it to the wideout. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Play action here on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Throwing off play action. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Butler. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. This drive is important interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The big fullback's got it here. Running with purpose. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Defense is coming after him. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The pass rush closing in. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Could take it all the way. At the 10 now. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, tied.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Alabama 42, Notre Dame 7.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Take this one away.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler.
Returner brings it out to the 13. And your Notre Dame Fighting Irish will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They'll test the right side here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Here's the second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And the returner will be brought down. The Alabama offense onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? After second effort, he's brought down, but is past the marker.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And they'll run it with the draw throw. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Running out of time in the pocket. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
One of the few mistakes we've seen from this quarterback. He has been pretty much flawless this entire game, but this time tries to get a little greedy, and it cost him.
The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Black 18. Black 18.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. He could go. Touchdown, Bama. The defense produces 6 points.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Alabama.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid. Coverage. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's an out route, the catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
42, Spider.
Single back, takes the handoff. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back, looking for his back. Almost makes a terrible freshman mistake. Lucky that it's incomplete.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the 4th quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
The 2nd down incompletion sets up 3rd and inches. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert, come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Now rolling out to his left. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Alabama.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
They're set now to try the PAT.
On for the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score.
We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, what a move. Refuses to go down. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Here we go.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down. Comes up short.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? The pre-snap motion from the offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, that last sack should be the final nail in this offense's coffin. At this point, the game is a blowout. There's only a few minutes left, and you really need to start considering if it's worth risking the health of your players to try to just get a pity score late.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
Here we go.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Tight end goes in motion. Grinding away on the ground. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Looking to pass. It's Russell. A deep shot to the left side. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
On to kick it away.
And they'll kick it away here. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. Great execution that time. The offense in a tough spot to start the drive. We'll see what the offense can do starting inside their own 20. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a...
Oh, the pass is picked off.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Off the play fake on first down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
That makes the score Alabama 63, Notre Dame 7.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Take this one away.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. With the game out of reach here, the offense will just take a knee, admit defeat, and think about how to improve for the next game. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.